Hello again and welcome to CN Sports Flash. I'm Callum Borchers. The dream of sending two local softball teams to state championship games is over. Both Naugatuck and Woodland suffered one-run extra innings losses Wednesday in the semifinals. We begin in West Haven, where the number 6 Hawks were taking on third-seeded St. Joseph with a trip to the Class M final on the line. Kelly Mahler gets the ball, and she was sharp. Mahler gave up just 4 hits to the Eagles all evening. She sent 3 packing by way of the K, but she was locked in a pitcher's duel with Mickey Keltos, who had her best stuff too. 13 strikeouts for Keltos. Hey, maybe we ought to give this girl a shot. We're scoreless in the top of the 10th when the stalemate is finally broken. Gone. With 2 outs, Ashley Peel blasts a Mahler screwball into the left field bleachers. She's mobbed at home plate by her teammates, but it's not a walk-off. Woodland has the last at bat, and look at senior Christine Springle urging the black and gold to rally. They listen to her too. Who do you want leading off the bottom of the frame? Aubrey Lulanitis strokes the ball to the left field fence for a double. The junior shortstop had 2 of Woodland's 3 hits in the ballgame, and the Hawks are in business. Next batter is Katie Alfieri. Nubs it off the end of the bat right back to Keltos. It's not a hit, but it moves Lulanitis to third with 1 out. Katie Lembo's going to try to bring her home. It's a weak grounder to the circle. It should be an out, but Keltos is afraid to let Lulanitis score, so she throws to third, and everybody's safe. So the Hawks have runners at the corners with 1 out, and Rebecca Norton at the plate thinking sac fly. She gets the fly, but it doesn't get out of the infield, so Lulanitis is forced to hold up, and there are 2 down. Now it's up to Mahler to get a hit. She had 1 earlier, but this time Keltos gets her swinging to end the game. St. Joe wins it in 10, and Woodland's bid for its first state championship game appearance since 2004 is thwarted. Head coach Lauren Luddy says she'll remember this year's team not only for its success, but also for its camaraderie.
You know, it was great. They're such a good team, playing together because they know they need every single one of them to be able to win games. They know that one person's not going to win the game for them. They know that, 2 kids are not going to carry the team. We're not that kind of team.
And that's why we loved watching the Hawks. Naugatuck, the top seed in Class L, met number 5 Waterford in Middletown. Naugie was trying to reach a state final for the 2nd straight year and just about pulled it off. The Hounds fell behind 2-0 in the first inning, but rallied to tie in the 7th. The Garnet and Gray pulled ahead 4-2 in the 8th on a double by Corinna Hussey. But Waterford answered with 3 runs, capped by a 2-run inside the park home run to earn a trip to the final. The game likely was the last competitive contest ever for ace pitcher Alana Wesche, who will attend the University of New Haven. Despite plenty of college overtures, however, she says she won't be playing at the next level.
I used to want to play in college, but then I had a lot of time to think about it throughout high school and everything. And I've been playing since I was like 4 with like t-ball and everything, and then coach pitch and stuff. So I just didn't really want to go to college to play. I'd just rather study. Interesting,
huh? You can read more about Wesche's decision in this week's Callum Like I See Him. So with the softball losses, the spring sports season is done for everyone except for a handful of track and field athletes, including Naugatuck's Rosa Moriello. The junior finished 2nd in the mile at Monday's State Open in a school record 5 minutes, 3.63 seconds. Wow. That means she gets to compete in Saturday's All-New England meet in Burlington, Vermont, and she's just a little excited.
I can't even explain how good that feels right now. Knowing, not only did I just get 2nd at 5:03, but that's the 2nd fastest time, as I know, in this state right now that anyone's ran. Clearly besides Big Ryan, but that's really fast. So I feel like, does that make sense for you? Oh my God, that was awesome. Oh my God, I don't even know. I'm so happy.
I told you she's excited. Also heading north is Naugie's Mohamed Herezi in the 800, Jasmine Cribb in the high jump, and Woodland's Brandon Fowler in the 300 hurdles, and Dan Park in the triple jump. For more of the best Naugatuck and Woodland sports coverage, run to your mailbox every Friday to pick up the print edition of Citizens News. Thanks for watching the CN Sports Flash. I'm Callum Borchers.